As you stroll through the aisles of your local grocery store, your heart sinks as you witness the soaring prices of daily essentials like bread, milk, and eggs. With each passing day, it feels like your grocery bill is climbing higher and higher, making it harder and harder to put food on the table for your family. But what if we told you that this is just the tip of the iceberg? In the year 2023, 15 of the biggest box retailers across the country reported massive grocery price increases, and the ramifications are devastating. Join us as we uncover the shocking truth behind this disturbing trend and explore the implications for everyday Americans like you. Let's dive into the details now. But first, please support our channel with a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Here are the 15 supermarket megastores that are all reporting significant higher food prices in 2023. Number 1. Publix. Publix started the year on a high note, reporting a 100% increase in net profits. However, the current price increases implemented by the chain have enraged the general public. This year, even staples like rice, beans, and pasta have witnessed price increases of 8 to 11%. One customer said on Reddit, "I feel Publix is a sneaky, manipulating business that thrives on a positive public impression. During my recent visit, I noticed a considerable increase in prices, leading me to favor purchasing items at Trader Joe's or Whole Foods, where the pricing is much more reasonable. I haven't noticed such significant increases in pricing at any other supermarkets. Some people even went so far as to call it stupidity to buy at Publix right now," which was supported by many others. Profits are rising for the shop, which reported an 8.6% increase in revenue recently. Number 2. Costco. Despite Costco's reputation for delivering its members affordable pricing on name brand items, it has lately revealed that many items will increase in the coming months. Consumer researcher Julie Ramhold from DealNews.com has previously revealed that Costco has raised prices on a variety of food and household products. Customers could anticipate the price hikes on some of these goods, while others might catch them off guard. Price increases of 7 to 12% are expected for baked goods such as cakes, muffins, and croissants. Chicken prices, which have already risen by more than 22% in only the last few years, may rise much faster in the future. And this may be due to a change in producers' priorities. In recent quarters, attention has shifted to other dairy-based goods, leading to a nationwide shortage of milk and other dairy items. Similarly, the price of maple syrup has gone up recently. Number 3. Aldi. Among budget supermarkets, Aldi has implemented the most considerable price hikes in the past few years. According to the Daily Dot, prices at Aldi have increased by 41% from the year 2020. However, other shoppers are disclosing much more extreme increases in their weekly food costs. Number 4. Lidl. Lidl, which has around 240 shops in the United States, is also experiencing price rises of double digits on hundreds of goods. Consumers are already making sacrifices in their expenditures and shopping habits to have enough to survive, but some of the weekly price increases are becoming especially shocking. Every day, some are unable to meet their financial responsibilities. The prices of many goods are rising at a terrifying pace. Previously, price increases would occur in increments of 1 cent, 2 cents, or 3 cents. But currently, increases occur in increments of 10 cents. The costs of ordinary, everyday items are skyrocketing as a result. Number 5. Kroger. Kroger has lost many regular customers in the United States as a result of pricing increases. According to recent feedbacks from consumers, oranges, strawberries, and blueberries, among others, have seen price increases at Kroger locations. Kroger and Albertsons are now discussing a partnership worth $24.6 billion and allowing the merged company to manage no less than 1/5 of the U.S. supermarket industry. However, analysts in the retail industry worry that this might have dire effects on their customers. For American consumers, the combination spells doom in the supermarket sector. U.S. government officials worry that this could enable companies free rein to increase prices for masses of Americans and compel the competition to do likewise. Number 6. Whole Foods. As sales have declined over the last few months, Whole Foods, among the country's most costly supermarket stores, has been begging wholesalers to decrease prices. The price hikes reflect the growing expenses of living, including transportation and other inflationary factors. Customer traffic at Whole Foods was down 15% from the previous fiscal year. Number 7. Walmart. As reported by Go Banking Rates, Walmart's food prices increased by 21.5% over the last year, and the world's largest retailer cautioned earlier this month that it may still need to hike prices to cope with growing expenses. Walmart CFO John David Rainey recently told shareholders that the business is still struggling with its supplier network. With the consequences of price increases still being felt, we expect this year to be an exception, as stated by Rainey. Thus, shoppers may expect at least a 10% increase in their Walmart food expenses before the year is over. Number 8. Sam's Club. This year marks the very first time since 2013 that Sam's Club has increased its rates. After increasing membership fees in October 2022, the retail store announced that it would be increasing the prices of a wide variety of staple goods by anywhere from 5% to over 24% beginning in the following year. Number 9. HyVee. HyVee customers have reported severe price hikes over the last several months. NBC News reports that this tendency is anticipated to continue, even though the corporation has said that it is making concerted efforts to reduce its expenses via supplier negotiations. More effort is being put forth compared to the past on pricing negotiations and on openly tackling and fighting against increases in costs, according to Jeremy Garr, CEO of HyVee. But because of growing logistics and staffing costs, the chain is expected to keep prices high. Number 10. Dollar General. According to research by Robert Ohms and Candle Toscano of Bank of America, Dollar General shops had one of the highest price increases of any retailer at 40%. Due to rising prices, several low-income customers of Dollar General are turning to charitable organizations for aid. Stocks for the company plunged over 20% in April when the discount retailer reported a more complex global financial situation than expected due to consumers' increased reliance on credit card debt and corresponding buying constraints. Number 11. Trader Joe's. The Hawaiian-themed supermarket is under heat for raising prices in 2023. Analysts have also highlighted that the cost of milk, butter, and yogurt are on the rise. However, the retailer disclosed that the price shifts are only 20 to 30 cents, or 5% to 15% of the item's initially quoted price. Recent price increases have brought the price of a gallon of certified organic milk to $5.99 and unsalted corn to $3.49. Number 12. Safeway. With allegations of deceptive advertising and excessive price increases, Safeway has joined the ranks of grocery stores sued. Earlier this year, a complaint was filed against the company, claiming that all 243 of its California locations had secretly raised the cost of goods that were part of the buy one, get one free and buy two, get two free deals. Caleb Haley, one of the plaintiffs in action, states that the added costs are misleading and unlawful since they give the impression that the consumers are receiving a free product when they're not. According to the lawsuit, these unfair business ways affect approximately 1 million Californians. The current price difference between Safeway and Walmart is 16%. Number 13. HEB. Customers in Texas are taking their frustration with HEB's recent pricing hikes to the online forum Reddit. It has been claimed in a lawsuit filed in Austin that HEB almost tripled the price of eggs. Those around during economic downturns always want to make a buck off other people's distress. The Washington Post claims that the manufacturers, suppliers, and retailers identified as defendants in the case are trying to unjustly benefit from the surge in buyer demand for eggs caused by the current economic crisis. Number 14. Piggly Wiggly. Despite its meteoric rise to fame on the basis of its unbeatable prices and wide selection of unusual products, the Memphis-based firm has had to deal with supply chain challenges and rising expenses ever since the outbreak began. Beverages and frozen items are still very inexpensive, but the prices of dairy products and even pharmaceutical items have increased this year. The good thing is that compared to other shopping stores, the company only plans to hike prices by 4 to 6% in 2023. Number 15. Rite Aid. Employees at Rite Aid have been waiting almost 2 years for a pay increase, and this year they finally got it. The corporation is taking a number of steps to boost its internal affairs, but these changes don't come cheaply and will ultimately be passed on to the customers. Several staple foods and home items sold at Rite Aid have spiked in price since October 2022. Retail Dive predicts that Rite Aid's total pricing has increased by 8% since the beginning of 2023, with more increases anticipated as demand increases. The ongoing food inflation will significantly impact our spending habits and buying power for the foreseeable future. We need to plan ahead and constantly keep mindful purchasing in mind. We recommend that everyone who hasn't done so start preparing to deal with these price increases immediately. Those who don't adapt to these profound shifts will have great difficulty for the remainder of the year. Consequently, ensuring that all of your demands are satisfied is vital before costs continue to rise. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment below, and watch this one as well.